Back at Tiger Stadium as we get closer to kickoff time. Captain's about ready to head out for the toss of the coin, and we'll get ready to get this one underway. For the Falcons tonight, Denoris Buchanan, Julian Roberts, Staten Keeling, and Abdel Howard. Captains for Caldwell County, Hunter Van Hooser, a big defensive force, senior linebacker for the Tigers. Mac Englebright, Adam Goodacre, and Cameron Traylor, the captains for Caldwell County. Falcons, being the visiting team, will get to call the coin toss. Caldwell County in her gold pants, blue shirts, white numerals. Falcons are in, what, all white tonight?
They got gray pants.
Gray pants.
Looks like gray pants from up here. You got me wondering now. They're doing the long speech out there before they flip the coin.
I think, Donnie, the Falcons have to control this one early. They cannot.
No doubt about it. All right, Fort Campbell won the toss. They deferred.
I thought they might take the ball.
They went, yeah, I thought they would too, but Caldwell's probably going to take the ball here.
And Caldwell County will get the ball to open the ball game when we come back. Falcon Football, Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
All of us have had a family member or a good friend that's been affected by breast cancer.
60 seconds
There's a way
bump.
that you
Yes,
can
sir.
help. That's by supporting the American Cancer Society and their research to prevent and treat breast cancer. You can do that by taking part in Pink Out 2017. I'm Boyd Clark, inviting you to join us for Pink Out at the WKDZ WHVO studios. It's from 3 to 5 on the afternoon of October 27th.
The Hopkinsville Tigers, the Todd County Rebels, the UHA Blazers, the Christian County Colonel, the Lyon County Lions, the Heritage Christian Warriors, the Caldwell County Tigers, the Fort Campbell Falcons, the Trigg County Wildcats. Changing the way local sports will be covered. Some share the highlights. We share the stories. YourSportsEdge.com.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Back at Tiger Stadium, Caldwell County makes their way onto the field. The Falcons are preparing to make their way to the sideline, and we're about ready to get this one underway as the Falcons and the Tigers will go at it again. Caldwell County is set to get the ball to open this contest here at Tiger Stadium.
Well, let's see if Fort Campbell might try an onside kick here to start off.
Would not be the first time we tried one of those.
No.
I just don't know if you want to give this offense a short field too many times.
No, but you don't never know what they're thinking, and I know Caldwell's already had Union try that trick on them like they did to us last week. So Johnny's back. He will be kicking again.
Paniagua will tee it up for the Falcons.
Wonderful night for football.
Yeah, you don't get much better weather than this time of the year. Caldwell County will send a couple of guys back deep. Number 1, Trail Riley, and his brother. Number 2, well, they're cousins, actually, I think. Number 2, Jameer Riley, both with speed to spare.
Ugh.
Caldwell County is not sure the Falcons. Well, the Falcons will get that squunched up formation, and Caldwell County's seen that on video. Paniagua has his guys huddled up. And now they'll spread it out. And here we go. Paniagua on his way to the ball. Down the field we go. Taken by Riley at the 10. He drops it. Has to go back and pick it up at the 7-yard line. Trying to come to the near side. He's at the 15. Dropped right there. And Dayton Keeling on the stop. And that's where this high-powered Caldwell County offense will start for the first time in a ball game. Quarterback for Caldwell County, Joby Jaggers. Yep, of that family line. Jaggers 5'10" and a junior. Stepped into the starting quarterback role after Shane Burns decided to focus on baseball this summer. He'll go with an empty backfield, 5 wide, receivers everywhere. They like wide receiver screens. First pass is a slot screen out to about the 10, brought down at about the 16-17, and that be all.
Number 2 on the catch.
Looked like Bailey Pat might have been one of the ones come up on the tackle. And so it'll be gain of about 3, 2nd and 7. Take it. Handoff up inside, gets to about the 21, and then brought down. On the tackle, Ethan Tomerlin and Gabe Whitehead. Third down and about 4. Jaggers, they got pressure coming at him, and they try to run out of it. Now he's got it, 20, 25, 30. 35-yard line on the far side. They nearly sacked him, but the quarterback, Jaggers, got away from it and picked up the first down.
Almost got a 3-and-out on the first possession, which would have been huge for the Falcons.
I mean, they had Jaggers trapped back there, and he found just enough of a hole to get out of it.
Well, he got 13 yards and a first down.
So it will be 1st and 10. Flares it out here. Got his man at the 28 and hit and dropped. Back at about the 29. And looks like 28 on the stop, and that again is Ethan Tomerlin. And they dropped that for a loss of 4. 2nd down, 14. Trips to the left. Jaggers will line up a back to his right. Jaggers back to pass. They're trying to get pressure on him. He dumps it off in the middle, incomplete. Looking to go to Riley. I don't know that Gabe Whitehead didn't get a hand on it. As a pass intended for Jameer Riley, and it'll be 3rd and 14. Big play for the Falcon defense. .10:28 left. Trips to the left. One man to the right. Jameer Riley to the right of Joby Jaggers. Takes it. Straight back to pass. Looking long down the middle of the field. Overthrew his man badly. Looking for number 9, Oliver Parker. And it'll be 4th down, and the Falcon defense will force a punt.
Good job putting pressure on the quarterback and making him throw it before he wanted to.
Back for the Falcons, Julian Roberts standing at his own 35-yard line. Punter rolls it out of there, line drive kick down the field. Roberts watches it hit, takes it on the hop at the 32, back up the middle, 35, 40, and wrapped up, and that's where he's going down. Pretty decent field position, though, for the Tigers on their first, or for the Falcons, rather, on their first possession of the night.
37-yard punt and a return of 7.
And it will be Abdel Howard tonight, we believe, when they break huddle. And, yeah, they go to the wishbone. We saw some of this last week. They go with the wishbone, one man wide to the left. Howard deep under center. Takes it. Left it off of the first man through. It's Keeling. He pops it for 7, 8, 9. Still moving the pile. 10, 13 yards. Dayton Keeling refused to go down.
And he was against like 3 defenders and just kept pushing them into Caldwell territory at the 47.
Nice gain, but Dayton Keeling just right up the gut. Back to the wishbone, one man wide to the left. Take it. Go back, leave it off up in there, and bull in a pile right down the middle to the 40.
Julian Roberts.
And there could have been a flag out here in Caldwell County. A little extracurricular from Jameer Riley.
Julian Roberts to the 39, a gain of 8.
Nice 8-yard pickup for Julian, makes it Second down and 2. Abdel Howard at quarterback, and they are running this wishbone right at Caldwell County right now. Abdel takes it, leaves it off, second man in there, ball's on the ground. Falcons got it back, but they're going to lose a couple. It'll be third and about 4.
Roberts limping off to the sideline.
Yep, got a little hitch and giddy up there as he goes. 9 minutes to go, first quarter, no score. Falcons face third down and about 4. I wouldn't be surprised to see them take 2 shots at this.
There's no doubt about it.
Wishbone again. Abdel Howard takes it, leaves it off, second man through, pushing the pile, near the first down.
He may have it.
Norris Buchanan just bulled his way through, and I think he got enough. And they've already got the chains moving, first down.
Yeah,
he got all the way to the 35.
Yeah, give him 6 and a first down.
Just slamming it up inside. This is the kind of drive that you want. Wishbone, take it, leave it off again, second man through, pushes for about 2 or 3.
Buchanan again. They're going to give him 2. Good spot.
Second down, 8 at the 33.
Yeah.
8:19 to go in the first quarter. It's Hall of Fame night here. They'll induct a new Hall of Fame class at halftime. Wishbone again. Take it. Rolling and trying to break it. Now steps up inside, trying to find some room. Got to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He needed one more little crack to make something happen there. No gain for Abdel. Will be third down and 8.
Did a lot of juke in there to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to say, yeah, he was about to get in a lot of trouble back there.
Well, as soon as he turned to try to run it.
And now we have an officials timeout. We got a Falcon down on the field. We'll take the break. 7:45 to go in the first quarter. No score. Falcon Football Oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked
65
fresh,
yards
and they
reception.
only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Back at Tiger Stadium, the Falcon defense got Caldwell County 5 plays and out first time. Drove the ball down the field, but then their quarterback got hurt, and Abdel had to come out. They went for it on 4th and 10, didn't get it. The very next play, Jaggers hitched, went deep to Travis Newsom, and points on the board just like that. And that's what we talk about this offense. They can put up points in a hurry.
Those potent one-play drives.
Yeah. And, I mean, that was not a wide receiver screen and he took off. That was Jaggers throwing the ball down the field and finding Newsom in stride. Joby Jaggers on his way to the ball down the field. Taking it to 10, coming to the near side, 15, 20, 25, and slung down. Almost could have been a horse collar. Return there by Elijah Crockett. And the Falcons will start at their 25-yard line this time. Let's see who's the quarterback.
Hopefully he'll be all right.
And is that Abdel back or is who?
It looks like Roberts.
It's Julian Roberts takes it, and he keeps it coming off.
Well, he
gets
turned,
a yard or two.
he
Turner went to
turned-
hand it off, and the guy went the wrong.
Yeah, he turned to the right, so he's either wrong or the back is wrong.
Well, considering he probably wasn't the playing quarterback, you probably got to pin that one maybe on Julian.
Yeah, he got a little bit.
Half a yard, 2nd and 9, so still no Abdel Howard. And, of course, already Amon Williams out, so the Falcons are down to quarterback number 3. Back to the wishbone, one man wide to the left. Julian Roberts takes it, leaves it off in the middle, fullback pushing his way out to near the 30. 3rd down at about 6.
Dayton Keeling on that carry.
Dayton's run hard so far tonight.
They're going to put him on the 39.
29.
29, I'm sorry.
So gain of 3 for Keeling. Well, you just do not want to go 3 and out on this team very often. Back to the wishbone. Roberts takes it, leaves it off, second man through, across the 30, 31, that's all. Looked like there was going to be something open up, but that was it, and they go 3 and out.
That running back was number...
Was that Rice?
Yeah, number 9, yeah.
Who had the pick 6 last week that really turned the whole ball game.
That's his first carry of the year.
Snap back, Whitehead rolls it, gets it out of there, line drive, kick, very returnable. But it bounces, the Falcons are around it, and will go dead at the Caldwell County 38-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will start their next possession. Last time they went 65 yards in one play.
31-yard punt, no return.
I think what little chance, the Falcons had to have everything go right tonight. Abdel getting hurt ain't in that plan.
No, that wasn't a part of the plan there.
And, I mean, that first drive, they really ran the ball pretty well with Abdel at quarterback and the wishbone. But now you are, like I said, at quarterback number 3. High snap. Jaggers starts to pull it down. Wide receiver screen. Got his man at the 40. Look out, 45. Midfield to the 46-yard line on Falcons side, and that's number 9, Parker. He's just got so many guys he can throw that to.
16 yards.
At the 46, Jaggers takes it, hands it off up inside to Riley. He breaks the tackle, spins away, still fighting down to the 35, the 34. 12-yard gain. And, of course, they go with the tempo now, and the Falcons not being very deep. This is why you wanted to keep control of the ball, is you don't want to have to be going every 9 seconds. Jaggers takes it, fakes a handoff, throws a slant across the middle behind his receiver, and the pass intended for Trell Riley. Riley got a little chippy with a man covering him, too. 2nd and 10 at the 30. Where they spot that one? 34?
34 is where it's supposed to be.
That's where they put it. Next week, the Falcons back on post for senior night against Paducah Tillman. Snap high. Jaggers is going to have to chase it down. He will cover up on it, but they lose back all the way to the 47, and so it'll be 3rd down at about 23. But again, that's the way they pick up yards sometimes.
Get your hopes up.
Yeah. 2 wide each way. Jaggers with Riley to his right. And did the Falcons just give him 5 yards?
Offsides.
Stepped across, and they're going to call encroachment. I thought if you got your foot across like that and you could get back before the snap.
I thought you were okay, yeah.
So gain of 5 on the penalty makes it 16 to go. 16, 17 to go. Or 18, rather. Shouldn't it be 3rd down?
Yes.
Scoreboard's got 2nd. Jaggers takes it out to his man in the flat and not going nowhere. Well, he broke a tackle and got to the 35. Had him wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Newsom kept fighting. It'll be 4th down 11. I expect Caldwell to go for it here.
That was a 6-yard gain there.
But you got to make that tackle out there. You gave up 5 or 6 yards that you didn't have to give up. Riley lines up to the right of Jaggers, 2 wide each way, 4th down and 11. And somebody running onto the field. I think it's assistant coach Will Barnes running out there.
Caldwell County timeout.
Timeout with 3:10 to go in the first. Caldwell County up 7-0. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Back to the sound of Blondie. 3:10 to go in the first quarter of play. It's 4th down 11 for Caldwell County. Their touchdown a moment ago came on a 1-play drive, 65-yard pass to Newsom. Jaggers on 4th and 11. Back. Pressure trying to get to him. He throws it out here to Riley in the backfield. Incomplete. I think he heard footsteps. Closing in to make the play was Tomerlin, and Riley sort of alligator armed the pass. And for the 2nd time, the Falcons stop the Caldwell offense.
I got to figure it out. When Caldwell starts driving, we'll stop him. Them 1-play drives is what's killing.
So we got to stop that first play. If we can stop that first play, then we're good to go.
We're good to go. So good field position, 35-yard line. Let's see what we can do. Do we have a quarterback back in there? Let's see. Hard to tell right now.
Can't tell right now. Take it. No, it's Julian Roberts again. And, boy, Caldwell County thinking now they're not going to pass at all, and they are really cramming it up in there. Loss of at least 1.
Yeah, gave it to number 9 again, Rice. Loss of 1.
And, you know, Julian's almost going to have to throw at some point just because they are not. 2nd and 11, 2:35 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and he's the leading receiver on the team.
1 man wide to the left. Roberts takes it, pitches, coming here to the near side. Buchanan trying to cut it up inside. Nothing. And he's going to lose more yardage. You know, the offense running pretty well that first drive with Abdel Howard. But since then, It's been nothing.
Wow, good spot.
Ooh, he got a, yeah. 3rd and 12. I thought it was going to be 3rd and about 14.
Yeah, good spot.
So 3rd down, 12. They got to get to the 45, down to 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Falcons have actually had the ball most of the quarter. Now they'll spread it out. Shotgun for Roberts, bringing a man in motion. That snap bounces to him. Now Julian's rolling out, just throwing it out in the flat for his man. Caught, but out of bounds, short of the first down. Got to about the 40. Got about 6, needed 5 more.
Trying to see who caught that ball there.
Johnny Paniagua.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Paniagua?
No, it's 44. 44 caught it.
44 would be Austin Morgan.
Yeah, 44 caught. He's one of our receivers, so that made sense.
Gabe Whitehead to punt. Riley standing back at the 35. They're coming after Whitehead. He just low line drives it. Rolls right up to Riley. He bobbles it, picks it now, coming to the middle of the field. He's at the 30. Look out. 35, 40, 45 midfield. 40 looking for a block. 35, 30 down the sideline. He's gone.
70 yards.
70-yard punt return touchdown, and just like that, lead goes to 13-0.
So the one-play drives and the no-play drives is killing us.
Yep. Boy, he had 4 or 5 guys down that last 30 yards. You couldn't have got to him with. It
was a good bounce on the punt too, but
yeah, Gabe saw the pressure coming, just tried to get it out of there, and he line drived it. Right, he actually bobbled it for a minute. Nichols to attempt the extra point. Waiting for the snap. Snap back. Kick on its way up into the night, and it is good. 1:15 to go in the first quarter now. 14-0 Caldwell County. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Donnie, if games were decided on time of possession, the Falcons would have a lead.
Oh, yeah. This whole first quarter, yeah, we'd have at least two-thirds. At least two-thirds of the time.
14-0. Caldwell County's touchdowns on a one-play 65-yard drive. And then on a, how long?
70-yard punt return.
Now, which Riley was that? Was it
that was
Trell?
number 1.
Trell Riley. Nichols to kick off. Boyce Nichols drives it down the field. Falcons watch it hit and whirls into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. When you have a kicker in high school that can hit the end zone, that is one of the best defenses you can have.
Yep, call the colleges.
Because you do that, nobody's getting a return on you, and you're pinning them back up to start early every time.
All right, this is the worst field position Fort Campbell's going to start at today. 20-yard line.
At their own 20, and it's still Julian Roberts, the quarterback. Snap bounces on the ground. Julian trying to find somewhere to go, looking for running room. It ain't there. He got to the 21, maybe the 22, and that's all.
Maybe one more play.
And you start to think that Abdel's injury is such that we may not see him.
Yeah, he would have been back in if it was just a little nagging thing, but we have not seen him on the field since he got hurt, so it's got to be more to it.
And you wonder when the decision Amon would not play would be. And so, you know, Julian may have not had many reps at quarterback this week. This may be simply emergency functioning here. Julian Roberts takes it, hands it off to Buchanan, steps through, and then hit as he got to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all. Might have got a yard or so. Looked like he was going to step through a seam up the middle. Caldwell County did a good job to close it down.
I think that will be the final play of the quarter.
Down to 15 seconds. Yeah, the Falcons do not have to snap. And
they're not in any hurry.
I was going to say, I'd get in no rush right now. 6 seconds. That will be at the end of the first quarter. It's Caldwell County 14, Fort Campbell nothing. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHBOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
As a small business owner, you have to be smart and watch where every dime is spent. We get that. So why should you choose to invest your dollars with WKDZ, WHVO? Just ask Chandler with Gracious Me.
I personally don't think you can put a value on advertising, in my personal opinion. You know, we are a small business. WKDZ, I cannot rave enough about you all. You make it easy. I heard one of our ads today on the radio, and I just smiled so big because I love the way WKDZ represents us on the radio.
WKDZ, WHVO. Local investment. Big results.
Back at Tiger Stadium at Princeton, Donnie had looked a little promising at first drive, but then Abdel Howard got hurt, and they've not been able to generate anything since. Third down, about 7. Pass out here in the flat, overthrew his man. Pass is intended for number 6. That would be Jordan Edwards. And the Falcons go 3 and out again. And that is not what you can afford to do against this team.
No, you can't just keep punting the ball to them and playing defense all night.
Big matchup over in the other district tonight. At halftime, E-Town leads LaRue County 14-7. That determines where the 4 seed in this district goes to play the first round. Snap back. Whitehead line drives it. Riley may get another chance. Nobody kicks away from him this time, and it goes out of bounds on the far sideline. And that's where Caldwell County will start, just on their side of the 50. Let's see, Logan County is tied with whoever they're playing tonight. I'm trying to remember who that is.
They're in the districts. Is it Madisonville? I don't know if they've played them
Madisonville.
Yet. It is Madisonville.
Madisonville, 7-7 tie, Logan and Madisonville. That's a big game there. Is that for the number 1 seed?
Logan beat Hoptown. Madisonville beat Hoptown. I think so.
Yeah, I think that one decides number 1. So Caldwell County with it at their own 49-yard line. Snap back, Jaggers, forward pitch, and it'll go as a completed pass, but for a loss of 4 yards. Since he shoveled it forward, it is a pass, the completion, but they lose 3 or 4 on the play. They're trying to get that to him and let him turn the corner. Falcons didn't bite. And it'll be second down, about 14. Defense has had some good moments tonight. Jaggers looking to pass, slot screen, got Riley, look out, 45, 50, and he's gone. Not going to catch him after he missed that first tackle. They missed the tackle when he initially caught it, Donnie, and after that, see you.
2-play drive.
Yeah, the first play was pretty friendly for the Falcons. So with 11:08 to go, Caldwell County on the board again. Trell Riley's second touchdown of the night.
And that one was 55 yards. Big play,
Nichols
Caldwell.
will attempt another extra point. Snap back, kick on its way. Nichols pushes it through. And with 11:08 to go in the first half, Caldwell County now up 21-0. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to goarmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Brian Adams riff on the guitar as it's 21-0, and Donnie, this offense is exploding, and it's really not sort of a fair situation for the Falcons. They got a guy quarterbacking right now who just
hasn't quarterbacked all year.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to fill in, do the best he can, and unfortunately our defense is having to stay out on the field a long
Starting quarterback did
time.
not dress tonight. Former quarterback, second-string quarterback, Abdel Howard, was moving the team on the first drive, got hurt, and since then the offense has just stopped. Nichols to kick it off. Here we go. Caldwell County's put up 3 touchdowns and what kind of time on the board? 2 touchdowns. The last 2 have been really quick.
Yeah, it's been really, really quick. A couple of minutes.
Kick down the field. Falcons taking it about the 6-yard line. Up the middle of the field, it's Crockett, 15, 20, 25. Ball pops out, and I think the Falcon Tigers are on it.
I think they're on it right on the 30-yard line.
Well, that ball, when Crockett got hit, shot out of there.
Okay.
And it is. You want to make a bet they go for the end zone first play?
I'm not gonna bet you.
Boy, they say Ashley recovered. I don't know who hit Crockett, but that ball shot forward when Crockett got hit. Just everything has come undone since Abdel Howard got hurt. Snap back. Screen. They've got it out here at the 30. Breaks the tackle. Look out. Travis, he breaks tackles down inside to the 5. They had him, Donnie, for a chance at the line of scrimmage. And Travis Newsom just.
Once he broke it, man, you could tell he was reaching for the end zone. They're going to put him on the 5.
First and goal at the 5, and Falcons want to take a timeout, get a breath. 10:47 to go in a half, 21-0 Caldwell County. Falcon football, Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
Caldwell County threatening to put another one on the board very quickly. Big matchup tonight down in Mayfield. Christian County has a 7-0 lead, looking for more against Graves County. That is a district championship type game too, and it may determine it. That is a game that could give Christian County home field all the way except for the final game. Penalty flag, and I think they're looking at Newsom this time.
Yeah, number 8. That's their first penalty.
And that'll back them back to the 10. Trying to see if we get some other scores. Of course, tonight's Big Blue Madness night. Drake is at Rupp Arena. Handed up the middle.
And he was untouched up the middle.
Yeah. Jameer Riley this time. So the Rileys have 3 of the 4 touchdowns, and didn't take them, a minute to get in this time?
Yeah, it didn't take long. Let's see. 11:08 to 10:43.
Think about how many points they could have had some of these games this year if they didn't get sped up all the time.
25 seconds what it took.
Nichols again to attempt an extra point with 10:43 to go in a half. Snap back, kick on its way, and his leg's getting tired. Up and good. And with 10:43 to go in a half now, 28-0 Falcon football, oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Back at Caldwell County, 2 minutes and 32 seconds, and they have put up 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns, yep.
And now lead at 28-0. Again, the story right now for the Falcons is Abdel Howard started at quarterback. They were running the wishbone, looked good. He got hurt, and the offense probably has maybe 5 yards since then.
Yeah, if we're lucky.
Nichols will tee it up. He hit the end zone 2 kicks ago. We still got 10:43 to go in the first half. And the ball rolls off the tee for Nichols. I didn't think there was that much breeze. There's no breeze. He must have just not set it up right.
Must be a strong wind out there.
Flag is straight down on the pole. Nichols on his way to the ball. Down the field, and here we go. Falcons run up, take it at the 17 to the 20. 25, 30, 33-yard line, number 16 for the Falcons. And that is Bailey Pat. And I do not see Abdel Howard still.
So they're going to start about the 32?
I think it's him sitting on the bench. I can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard to see over there.
10:37 to go in the first half. And now the Falcons abandon the wishbone, and Julian Roberts, the quarterback, trips to the left. One man wide to the right. Roberts takes it, hands it off. Denoris Buchanan up inside. Boy, nothing. I don't think Caldwell County believes that Julian's going to throw, and they're just keying on whoever was in the backfield that time. They weren't worried about any receivers. They were worried about either Julian or Denoris there. That's all they were looking at.
Got a yard. Oh, they're giving him 2 yards.
About to the 34 almost.
Yeah.
So 2nd and a long 8. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Out of the shotgun. Take it. Hand off up inside to Denoris. The bad thing about it is Caldwell County's really keying on Buchanan now. He's not going to have anywhere to go. I mean, they are just stacking 8 people right there.
Here's your college football score. 1 minute left in the first half tonight at Syracuse. Syracuse 17, number 2 Clemson 14. I didn't know they were playing a Friday night special
for the one
tonight.
time in their life, Alabama's going go orange.
It won't end that way. Trust me. We got to worry about pig suey tomorrow.
Trips right. One man wide to the left. 3rd down, about 8. Snap to Roberts. Roberts looking to pass. Throws it down for his man and deflected, almost intercepted. Looking for number 6, Jordan Edwards. Edwards says they were bumping me. No call, and 3 and out. And with 9-10, Caldwell County is going to get the ball back. An official's timeout here.
Denoris coming on the field.
Falcons were late, but that's not his job to stop it for him. So I don't know what his situation was.
So this will be Gabe's 4th punt of the first half.
Caldwell County bringing pressure, and Gabe punches it out of there in a hurry away from the return man. Goes out of bounds about the 38-yard line. Caldwell County that time had Gabe East back there to return it.
28-yard punt, no return.
And Caldwell County's offense right back in it. With still 9:03 to go. This game is going to be a quick second half.
Their quarterback has completed his last 5 passes.
He hasn't thrown many. Jaggers back out there.
Believe it or not, he's thrown 12.
Doesn't feel like that, man. Feel like everything he's thrown has worked. Bringing a man in motion. Jaggers takes it, hands it off up to Riley, pops it back toward the middle. Now he's trying to get the corner and turn it. 40, 45, look out, midfield. 45, dancing around down the sideline, knocked out of bounds at about the 42, 41-yard line. He almost, Donnie, was going at all the way to the end.
Yeah, he just got around that corner so quick.
41, and again, Caldwell County quickly up. They just wear you down with the pace they play.
That was a 21-yard gain.
And the Falcons, I think, are going to burn a timeout. Yep. 8:52 to go in a half, 28-0 Caldwell County. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
We're back. You're getting such a kick. I'm going to let you mention that score.
Sure. I just got a score update from one of my friends. And at the end of the first quarter, remember you said it was 7-7 Mayfield and Ballard? Well, it's...
No, that was Logan and Madisonville.
Oh, I was Logan and Madisonville. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, Mayfield and Ballard Memorial is 44-7 Mayfield at the end of the first quarter. Wow. That's going to be a long second quarter.
Christian County continuing to lead Graves County in a big matchup, 7-0. Here it's 28-0. Caldwell County 1st and 10 at the Falcon 41-yard line. Jaggers with 4 wide. Now they shift around a little bit. Jaggers waiting for the snap. Pressure coming, screen to the middle. He's got his man, almost slips, 40. 35, breaks a tackle, 30, still on his feet. Now he's got room, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, and it's East.
I tell you what, number 22 there, Gabe East. Give him the credit because he fought for that touchdown.
Yeah, he should have not got there, and the Falcons just didn't get him to the ground, and they have now put up in 4 minutes and 45 seconds or so 4 touchdowns. And it's 34-0. And again, the Falcons are down to quarterback number 3. They'll go for 2 here to get it to that 36-point mark. Jaggers takes it. Rolling. Now it's coming, and he ain't going to get it. Falcons said not quite that easy, and Jaggers dropped all the way back at the 20. So they kept the running clock postponed for the moment. 8:38 to go in a half. 34-0 Caldwell County. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Thursday nights on Titans Radio from 6 to 7 Central, it's Titans Tonight with Titans great Keith Bullock and the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith. All-pro linebacker Keith Bullock shares his thoughts on the Titans and on the National Football League. You won't want to miss the next Titans Tonight. Thursday nights from 6 to 7 Central on Titans Radio and this fine Titans radio station.
106.5 WKDZ.
We have talked about how explosive the Caldwell County offense is. 4 scores, 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's not bad.
And, I mean, they're doing it with screens. They've done it with a bomb, a punt return, a handoff up the middle. They've scored about every way they can score. Boyce Nichols, who's getting a good leg workout tonight, will kick it off again. Off the hash, he kicks it down the field, line drive. Falcons will watch it hit and roll out of bounds, and we'll get it at the 35-yard line. I don't necessarily think that was what David Barnes wanted Boyce Nichols to do.
No, I think he wanted him to keep it in bounds.
And let's see any indication that anything other than Julian's going to be a quarterback here.
Let's see. No, it looks like the same people.
I think I still see 15 sitting on the bench. So Falcons will have it, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Again, started the game with Abdel Howard at quarterback. He was already the backup. And now it is Julian Roberts, who normally plays running back, running the show. Snap back. Roberts going to throw a pass out there and picked off. And the one good thing about that is, Donnie, it was a low pass, because if that pass is any higher, he's still running.
32, looks like. Or is it this guy? 30.
And that's Max Ashley with a pick. But, yeah, if that pass had been a little higher, Ashley doesn't have to stop. 8:30 to go. And Jaggers and company back out there. Out of the shotgun, high snap. Jaggers goes and gets it, hands it off to Riley, and slung down. And Mr. Whitehead said, nope, not this time.
Last time they had a running play, it went right up the middle. Nobody even touched him. That time he had no success. They're going to back him up.
He tried to go
down. The down marker has him back to the 40, but they're spotting
it. Oh, really?
36. Well, there goes a late flag, so somebody's jawing on the Falcon defense.
And here's the kicker about that. You don't jaw when you're down 34-0.
No, and you got them for a -1. Now you're going to give them 15 yards.
First down. Yeah, you can't be yapping when you're down 34.
So give him a -1, and then
after a nice defensive play by Gabe Whitehead, you give him a first down anyway.
And that's only the second penalty on Fort Campbell here in the first half. So it should, if they mark it off right, it should go to the 21.
Yeah,
let's see if they know how to mark it off.
But how many times have we seen oddly measured penalties? We've seen everything. We've had games where we saw him mark it every way but right.
He's getting close. 21.
Hey, right on it. 15 yards.
Hey.
We've seen a lot of 4 yards offsides this year.
17-yard unsportsmanlike conduct last week.
Forgetting where the ball is at the end of the quarter. Down to the 21-yard line. Jaggers out of the shotgun, wides each way. High snap again. Jaggers this time rolls it. He's looked at pressure coming at him, and he gets out of there to Riley, but they're going to get a hold.
Yeah, they're going to bring that back.
But that's holding. That's the only. Unless there's a face mask, that's the only flag you get there.
The one that held is the one that ended up with the ball. He let go of it.
He held and then said, I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
So now that should be a spot foul, too.
Yeah, it should be from the flag.
The 27, 28. Take it back to 38. And it's going to make it second and
first and 27. If it's on the 38.
The 38-yard line. They got to get down to the 10. So first down, 28 to go. Jaggers back to pass. Pressure coming. He dumps it out quickly. Got his man. Trying to get to the outside. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Short gain. Nice job by number 28 again. And a tackle made by Ethan Tomerlin, who's playing pretty well. He actually lost a yard.
Yeah, they're going to back him up.
Second and 29. Caldwell County going the wrong direction here late in the half. Empty backfield. Jaggers barks. Nobody moving. Now he'll turn to the sidelines to get the play. Not many teams have plays designed to get 2nd and 29. Snap back, Jaggers, pressure coming, screen into the middle. Riley's got it. He's met, and he got to the 36, and that's all. He got 4 on a play that they hope usually gets them a whole lot more than that. So it is 3rd down and 25. They give him the 35. $6:30 to go till halftime. 34-0 Caldwell County. Play clock rolling down to 15. Trips right. Jaggers with Jameer Riley to his left. Jaggers back, looking to pass. Throws it slant to his man. Got away from the tackle, but brought down at about the 23. That was Newsom again. But they got about half of it. Now, they are almost essentially in there Boyce Nichols' range if they wanted to. Makes it 4th and about 13. They get up there quickly. 5:50 to go. Empty backfield. Jaggers, pressure coming. Averhart was coming at him. He just throws it up down there and is caught. And that was Riley.
Right to the 5-yard line.
Jameer Riley just jumped up and got it. Well, it's handy when you got a guy that can do that. You just know that he's going to go up.
Seemed like he was in the air a long time.
Yeah, Jaggers just threw it up to where he was going to be and caught. Down to the 5. So 1st and goal after they had 4th and 13, or actually they had 3rd and 25. Little pistol look. Jaggers takes it, draws it off there, right up the middle, touchdown, and that's East again. Nope. 24 is Dylan Gray. And that makes it 40-0 with still 5.5 to go in the first half. Yeah, right up the middle to Dylan Gray, almost a Statue of Liberty type play. And no trouble getting in for Dylan Gray. I think it was him that scored the winning touchdown in that battle they had with Hoptown. Boyce Nichols getting a first half workout.
Yeah, you have to ice his leg at halftime.
Snap back, kick on its way. Plenty of leg into it. And with 5:30 to go in the first half, now 41-0 Caldwell County. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Pink is more than a pretty color. It's a reminder. It reminds me that women suffer every day with the dreaded disease, breast cancer. It reminds me that even though I've been blessed not to have a personal knowledge of this disease, there could come a day when I do. It reminds me how important it is to get regular screenings, eat healthier, and to maintain a healthy weight. I'm Donna Fincham, inviting you to join us for Pink Out 2017 at the WKDZ WHVO studios from 3 to 5 on October 27th.
They did, and that time Dylan Gray takes it in for the last few yards. So the second half will be quickly played.
27.
Once we get through their Hall of Fame halftime.
They've scored 27 points here in the second quarter, and we still have 5:30 left in the quarter.
Did they get 14? I thought they only had 7 at the first quarter. They had 14?
They had 14.
Yeah, they got one late. That's right. Kick by Nichols down the field. Falcons take it at the 5, 10. 15, trying to get to the outside, 20, and that's all. Slung down by the shirt collar. Return that time was by number 16, Bailey Pat.
They gonna spot him
right
right
at
on
the
the
20.
Yep, right on it.
And again, injury to Abdel Howard. Have not seen him since the opening drive where they were taking a wishbone and just going right down the field.
Yeah, we have struggled on offense since that time.
Well, I mean, you can't imagine they prepared for this. First down, high snap, Hand it off, trying to get to the outside. DeNorris, 25-30, look out, 35, 40-yard line. Biggest gain in a while, goes for 20 for DeNorris Buchanan.
And they're saying keep the clock going.
Did he go out of bounds?
They just said keep it going anyway. He got a first down, but they said keep it going.
So we're going to play out the rest of the half pretty quick. And
the rest of the game.
Let's see, the rule is the coaches, it's not supposed to go to the second half, but the coaches can't agree. Let's go ahead.
And they need to do that.
Snap, hand off. It's DeNorris trying to find somewhere to go. He acted like the ball came out, but I don't think it did.
No, I think he's going to get about a yard on that.
Gray on the stop. DeNorris got a yard.
Yeah, we're hoping Abdel is okay over there.
Have not seen him come off the bench since he went over there. Shotgun. Julian Roberts hands it off to DeNorris. That was a late flag.
Stop the play, yeah. To me, where the flag is,
by the way, the clock
on
is
Caldwell.
continuing to run.
Yeah, I think it's offsides on Caldwell because it's on this side. Or do they have too many people on the field?
They got 11 now.
Yeah, looks like 11.
That doesn't mean that they didn't have an extra one out there when it happened. They're going to take long enough here. We're not going to have any time left.
The clock just keeps running. Let them talk. Let them talk 5 minutes.
It's against the Falcons.
Don't know what
serious.
that is.
By the time they get this marked, this will have taken
about a minute and a
half. Minute and a half, yeah, because we're down to 2:40.
Maybe they're doing it on purpose.
Got to go explain to the coach, walk to the sideline. Still haven't marked it. There's another 10 seconds going.
Now, what did he call? I didn't even see the signal. Let's see. And he marked it from the 41, not the 42.
Illegal procedure.
Wow.
So it takes it back to the 37. Literally, it took about 2.5 minutes, it seems like, off clock. As we go down to 2 minutes to go in the half. Trips left, one man wide right. Take it, hand it off to Buchanan, trying to find somewhere to go. He's wrapped up, got a yard or two, and that's all. $1:37 to go.
Don't give me a yard.
This next play could be the last one of the half.
It might be. 80 seconds left in the half. It may be.
Third down, 13. 4 wide. Snap back to Julian Roberts. He's rolling. Looking downfield. Pressure coming. Throws it out there. Intercepted. And there's a penalty flag. 45 on the move. Brought down at about the 17-yard line.
Intercepts it at the Falcon 46.
But there was a flag immediately thrown about the end, right after the ball was picked off.
Yeah, as soon as he caught it, the flag came out.
Now, that did stop the clock.
Yeah, but the last penalty, it didn't stop.
Got me. Penalty on the Falcons declines, so the interception will count.
Start the clock. Yeah, over a minute ran off the last penalty. Now it stopped.
And Caldwell County first team's gone. Back up, second string is in. Trying to pick up who that is, the quarterback, number 10, Russ Bashir, a freshman for Caldwell County. Snap back, flares it out, got his receiver at the 15 down to the 10. That could very well be the last play.
Down to the 10, gain of 7.
30 seconds to go. They hustle up. They actually have to snap it, but snap, they hand it off. 25 on the carry.
He's going to get to about
Trayvon Samuel. That'll be the last play of the half. We've reached the end of the first half. All Caldwell County, especially after the injury to Abdel Howard at the break. It's Caldwell County 41, Fort Campbell nothing. Falcon football, Oldies 96.5. Worldwide, WHV. No, they got snap off. I thought they were going to keep it. Now they take it, run it out, and Bashir takes it in. Wow. Snapped it with 1 second to go.
Wow.
To make it 47-0.
8-yard touchdown run.
Waiting for the extra point attempt. Snap back, kick on its way up into the night, and that will end the first half at the break. 48-0, Caldwell County up. Falcon football, Oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
YourSportsEdge.com, a whole new way of following your favorite sports and your favorite athletes. It's a website and mobile site featuring thousands of stories, pictures, and videos highlighting 9 high schools: Caldwell, Lyon, Trigg, Todd, Hopkinsville, Christian County, University Heights Academy, Heritage Christian Academy, and Fort Campbell. YourSportsEdge.com. It's all sports. Yes, 18 high school sports, plus top stories about your Kentucky Wildcats, Hilltoppers, Racers, Govs, Hoppers, Titans, and Preds. Download our free app today and personalize YourSportsEdge.com coverage to follow your favorite athlete, school, team, or sport. We'll even send you a notification if you'd like when something new has been posted. You can also upload and share your favorite sports pictures and videos for other fans to enjoy. YourSportsEdge.com. A new day in sports coverage is here, and it's free.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
Let Casey Mill rescue you. Each month, the design team at Casey Mill Design Center give you a chance to enhance your home.
This month, a lovely addition to your home decor. It's a set of 2 candle holders, natural wood with a light chestnut stain and antiqued silver accents. Distressed white candles are included. Prize value is $105.
Make your home pop with Casey Mill Design Center and 96.5, 100.9 WHVO.
Announcing Hume's Jewelers' biggest sale event of the year. 60% off for 60 minutes. You heard that right. 60% off for 60 minutes. This Saturday, October 14th, from 11 a.m. to noon, you will get 60% off anything in the store for 60 minutes. Now, the way it works is, if you're in line in front of the store, or you come in the store between the hours of 11 and noon, you'll get 60% off your purchase. Now, we're open till 2, so you'll have until 2 o'clock to do your shopping, so you won't be rushed. But you have to be at the store 11 a.m. to noon to get this discount. That's 60% off anything in the store. It does exclude Pandora, but anything in the store, diamonds, watches, colored stones, rubies, sapphires, gold, estate jewelry, anything we have in the store, 60% off this Saturday, October 14th. That's Hume's Jewelers on the Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
We're at the break, and it's time to take a look back on the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Show on WHVO 96.5, 1480, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Back at Tiger Stadium, halftime. It's Caldwell County in control, 48-0. They put up 34 points in the second quarter alone, and the second half will play out very, very quickly. Welcome to the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Report. Brought to you by Hopkinsville Community College. Proud to make the Fort Campbell Falcons halftime report available locally and worldwide to soldiers serving everywhere. HCC, sharing your local pride in sports today, supporting your desires and successful futures tomorrow. HCC, higher education begins here. We'll recap the first half of this one as the Falcons suffered what apparently is a big injury, or a key injury in this game at least for the Falcons, as Abdel Howard, who started the game at quarterback, went down on the first offensive possession. Has not been back. The offense for the Falcons has not been able to get hardly anything since that point in time. Meanwhile, the offense for Caldwell County marching up and down the field. Welcome back. Look at the first half of this one. Falcon football, oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Announcing Humes Jewelers' biggest sale event of the year. 60% off for 60 minutes. You heard that right. 60% off for 60 minutes. This Saturday, October 14th, from 11 a.m. to noon, you will get 60% off anything in the store for 60 minutes. Now, the way it works is, if you're in line in front of the store, or you come in the store between the hours of 11 and noon, you'll get 60% off your purchase. Now, we're open till 2, so you'll have until 2 o'clock to do your shopping, so you won't be rushed. But you have to be at the store 11 a.m. to noon to get this discount. That's 60% off anything in the store. It does exclude Pandora, but anything in the store, diamonds, watches, colored stones, rubies, sapphires, gold, estate jewelry, anything we have in the store, 60% off this Saturday, October 14th. That's Humes Jewelers on the Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
On the next Goddard's Gold, it's the Temps and the Tops, two biggest groups from Motown. You got songs like My Girl, Reach Out, I'll Be There, Cloud 9, Baby, I Need Your Lovin', Just My Imagination, Bernadette, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, Ain't No Woman, two of Motown's biggest and best, Temps and Tops. Next Gold. Sunday afternoon at 4 on Oldies 96.5 and 100.9.
Goddard's Gold. The Titans are back in Nashville and look to bounce back on Monday Night Football against the AFC South Division rival Indianapolis Colts. The award-winning Titans Countdown is on the air at 6:30 Central. Then the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, and Coach Dave McGinnis call this game at 7:30 Central. It's the Titans and the Colts.
106.5 WKDZ.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
back at Tiger Stadium. It's 48-0. Caldwell County doing their Hall of Fame induction here tonight. Among those being inducted into the Hall of Fame was a 1950 graduate of Princeton Butler, Kenny Barrett, who had coaching runs at Marshall County, had a big coaching run at Trigg County. His most noteworthy accomplishments were while he was coaching the Russellville Panthers, where he won not one, not two, but 3 state championships. His last coming in 1990. I saw that 90 team up close and personal. That was a really good football team. And so Kenny Barrett, and among several others, Kelly Tinsley, who was on the 1998 state championship team, is one of those being inducted. I think Mark Barnes, who I believe is David Barnes' brother, is also going into the Hall of Fame here tonight as well. Donnie, this one got out of hand quickly after Abdel Howard got hurt.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. The game changed when they had to get him off the field, and they were in a 3rd and long situation there after moving the ball pretty well the first possession, and it's gotten uglier as we played, and now the clock is nonstop for the rest of the game. They started it halfway through the second quarter. So
your numbers there have Caldwell with Fort Campbell with 64 yards. Most of that came on that first
drive. We had about half of that.
Yeah.
So
you ready to recap some of what you got there?
I'll give you what I got here so far. Fort Campbell in the first half, 19 rushing attempts for 57 yards. They completed 1 out of 6 passing, 2 interceptions for 7 yards, giving the Falcons 64 yards of total offense in the first half. They punted the ball 4 times for an average of 29.7, fumbled the ball twice, lost 1 of those, and was penalized 3 times for 25 yards. Caldwell, only 10 rushing attempts for 60 yards, but their passing was 14 out of 18 for 244 yards, giving them 304 yards of offense in the first half. Do you remember when they punted? They punted 1 time for 37 yards. Do you remember when their punt was?
First possession.
Right, first possession, that's right. First possession they punted, and after that, the punter, I think he went home. Well, we got one fumble for Caldwell. He didn't lose it, and they had 2 penalties for 23 yards. Their leading receivers, let's see, Travis Newsome had 4 catches for 109 yards and 1 touchdown. You had Trail Riley, 2 catches for 59 yards, and Jameer Riley had 3 catches for 20 yards. So that's the leaders, the big leaders for Caldwell in the first half.
So we are at the half, 48-0. We'll continue on. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
WHVO cares about your safety. That's why when weather breaks out, we break in. We stay with you until the storms have passed. Your Weather Edge team texts you to let you know the forecast and when there are weather watches or warnings in effect. Sign up today for free alerts at WHVOradio.com.
Hey, Kyle, I'm ready when you're ready. Tom had to go somewhere, so I'm going to talk to a guest.
AM, 1110 AM, or 96.5 or 100.9 FM. Your Weather Edge team will be there to help you through the storm. The area's most comprehensive and complete weather coverage available to you because we care about you on the air, on your phone, or in your email box. Severe weather coverage is brought to you in part by Penny Ryle Electric, Harbor Insurance, Hopkinsville Electric System, Penny Tree Service, Twin Lakes Electric, and by Lakeland Realty, Donna Clark Group. Weather alerts and breaking weather coverage when and how you want it from your Weather Edge team at WHVO and WHVOradio.com.
Back in Princeton, Kentucky, where Caldwell County leads Fort Campbell 48-0 at halftime. And here at halftime, while they're having the extra festivities, I've got a special guest, former Fort Campbell football coach Ken Caver, which, yes, is my brother. He's now assistant coach out at Rossview High School, and he wanted to come check out the Falcons today. So kind of a tough game for you to come and watch on your bye week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the outcome I know they expected, but they're playing hard, and it's enjoyable kind of get away from work on Friday night to come just watch
come watch instead of being on a sideline.
Instead of going through the headache on the sideline.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Rossview this year. I know you're over there with former Falcon coaches Josh McKillop and the head coach Todd Hood over there, and y'all are 5-3 this year. And what do you think about Tennessee high school football?
It's different. We talked coming up here, not knowing what to expect from each Tennessee team. Not knowing much about them. You're expecting everybody to be at the same level the first time you go around, and of course every week you should prepare the same way, but it's different.
Yeah, after the bye week, y'all got 2 more games left. They're both games that matter in the standings. Who y'all playing the next 2?
Next Friday night we go to Hendersonville, right outside of Nashville. Very well could be for second place in our region. If we can get that win next Friday night, we'd have a home first-round playoff game. Week after that, we play at home against Lebanon, another tough team in our region. So it's not an easy road. We got our work cut out for us, but we're up for the challenge and expecting to get the job done and get a home playoff game. I think it'll be the first one in Rossview's history.
Yeah, I think what's good in Tennessee, what I've noticed is, at least you're not playing on the fall break week. I don't know if y'all practiced every day or took some days off or whatever, but Fort Campbell, this is their fall break week, and they're having to play Caldwell County this week, and that's just the way the schedule crumbles. But Clarksville seems to have everybody off on that fall break week.
Well, it is good. We had a lot of kids that did go out of town later in the week, but we practiced Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. So we did get some work done. Worked on a lot of fundamentals. Got back to the basics to improve a lot of our basic fundamental work, getting ready for our last 2 region games.
Well, that's good. I wish you a lot of luck there at Rossview, and hopefully they can get that home playoff game. Now, this year, Rossview, if people don't know, they moved up to the 6A classification in Tennessee, so they're in with the big boys. A lot of those Clarksville teams are 4A, 5A teams. I think Stewart County might be a 2A. They're up with the big ones. They're up with the Oakland and the Riverdale and Blackman and all them. So 5-3 right now. Y'all doing a good job, and wish you a lot of luck rest of the year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Ken Caver, a former assistant coach here at Fort Campbell, and now coaching at Rossview High School down in Clarksville, Tennessee. Let's take a break here, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds. You're listening to 96.5 WHVO Sports.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville.
I guess it could be a little bit longer, Kyle. It could be more than 60,
There's
I guess.
Strong, and then
Tom's
there's
coming
Army
back
Strong.
now, so.
Paid for by the United States Army.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it.
Go ahead, Kyle. Add a couple of minutes more.
Sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football. They also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
In theory, we could finish this before 9.
G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery specializes in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customizing orders for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC
Kyle says he wants to go home and get some sleep.
gear is done by G&S. For screen screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
The 41st Annual Ham Festival is coming October 13th through the 15th to downtown Katie's. Come be a part of the fun, hear some awesome music, eat, and ride lots of rides as we celebrate 41 years of the Ham Festival. Be sure to follow all the fun at WKDZRadio.com and the WKDZ Facebook page. These businesses would like to welcome everyone to the Ham Festival. Lights, Plumbing and Electric, Hoffman Dental, and Ricky Clark with Trigg County Realty.
YourSportsEdge.com, a whole new way of following your favorite sports and your favorite athletes. It's a website and mobile site featuring thousands of stories, pictures, and videos highlighting 9 high schools: Caldwell, Lyon, Trigg, Todd, Hopkinsville, Christian County, University Heights Academy, Heritage Christian Academy, and Fort Campbell. YourSportsEdge.com. It's all sports. Yes, 18 high school sports, plus top stories about your Kentucky Wildcats, Hilltoppers, Racers, Govs, Hoppers, Titans, and Preds. Download our free app today and personalize YourSportsEdge.com coverage to follow your favorite athlete, school, team, or sport. We'll even send you a notification if you'd like when something new has been posted. You can also upload and share your favorite sports pictures and videos for other fans to enjoy. YourSportsEdge.com. A new day in sports coverage is here, and it's free.
Back at Tiger Stadium at Caldwell County, 48-0. Second half will be quick. The clock will start running from the get-go on this one. Last I saw, Christian County was still up over Graves County, and they have just started the second half. Not sure the score, but Christian County has led. Apparently, they got a 15-yard penalty at halftime. Oh, according to my friend Joe Jackson down at Graves County, Christian County was assessed a 15-yard penalty for not being on the field at the 3-minute mark of halftime.
Well, we should have got one, too, because I don't think we were out here at the 3-minute mark.
But apparently, if you're not out there at the 3-minute mark, then it is a penalty. Bowling Green, who are they playing tonight? They're up 56-0 in the third.
Could it be Warren Central?
It's probably a district game.
Yeah. Maybe Greenwood or...
Christian County held Graves County scoreless in the first half, by the way. St. X hammering on Louisville Male, 20-0. The Tigers up there. DeSales over Washington County, 42-0, and some of the other state scores. Let's see.
How about Tillman? Tillman and
Have
Union.
not seen anything on Tillman Union.
Yeah. Anxious to see a score on that one.
Allen County Scottsville led Warren East at halftime, 13-7. Logan County and Madisonville still tied 7-7. Like I said, I think that would decide the district top seed there. And
great year for Logan. Boy, great year.
Have not seen anything out of Trigg Hopkins Central tonight. Maybe scoreman Kyle can get us something on that. I mean, Trigg should be winning that handily. So
scoreman Kyle always comes through.
He's had a long day, though. Long day of hamming it up today.
Hamming it up.
And they did put another 3 minutes, by the way, back on the clock.
Oh.
Greenwood over Grayson County, 20-0. We'll try to track down some more scores, and we'll get ready to start the second half. Falcon football, Oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Wayne Hunt at H&R AgriPower has some time-tested words of wisdom to help small business owners wondering where they should invest their marketing money.
That's that standard that you set. Understand the community, know the problems, know the places. People depend on you. You're the dependable communication piece.
Wayne at H&R AgriPower knows the power of advertising with WKDZ and WHVO. Contact Amy Berry at 270-522-3232. WKDZ and WHVO. Local investment. Big results. WHVO cares about your safety. That's why when weather breaks out, we break in. We stay with you until the storms have passed. Your Weather Edge team texts you to let you know the forecast and when there are weather watches or warnings in effect. Sign up today for free alerts at WHVOradio.com. You can count on us. When you receive a weather warning, tune to 1480 AM, 1110 AM, or 96.5 or 100.9 FM. Your Weather Edge team will be there to help you through the storm. The area's most comprehensive and complete weather coverage available to you because we care about you on the air, on your phone, or in your email box. Severe weather coverage is brought to you in part by Pennyrile Electric, Harbor Insurance, Hopkinsville Electric System, Penny Tree Service, Twin Lakes Electric, and by Lakeland Realty, Donna Clark Group. Weather alerts and breaking weather coverage when and how you want it from your Weather Edge team at WHVO and WHVOradio.com.
Ham Festival 2017 is coming October 13th through the 15th to downtown Katie's. Join the fun of the 41st Annual Ham Festival. From the music, food, arts, and crafts to the petting zoo and rides, it's going to be a family experience you'll never forget. Be sure to follow all the fun at WKDZRadio.com and on the WKDZ Facebook page as we ham it up for the 41st Annual Ham Festival, October 13th through the 15th. These businesses would like to welcome everyone to the Ham Festival. Oliphant Construction, Goodwin Funeral Home, and Pennerile Electric.
Back at Tiger Stadium, and Ja'Cory Brown takes it in. Julian Roberts gets the 2.
And the Falcons are on the board.
48-8, 6:44 to go in the third quarter. They took it and drove it down the field that time.
This clock has stopped more than what we thought.
Yep. It's not really rolling a lot here. Falcons will break the huddle. Caldwell County not sure that they were going to not onside it there. Paniagua puts it down the field. It rolls. Barely got into the end zone.
It would have been nice if it had stopped at
that
the 1 yard
stopped
line.
at the 1, yeah.
That would have been great.
So Caldwell County gets their first possession of the second half. And the clock rolls now.
Figure each play should take at least a minute.
They haven't even spotted the start of the clock yet, play clock. Now they do. So it took about 30 seconds for him to spot it or set it and wind it. Caldwell County second team offense in. Quarterback Russ Bashir. First team's been out for a while. St. X beats Mayo. Final score 27-0. Big battle in Jefferson County. They take it, hand it off to number 25. Nope, nothing there. Line of scrimmage, and that's all. Trevon Samuel. It will be second down and 10. Normally they run tempo, but they've slowed this second team down a little bit.
They're going tempo, all right. They're slowing it down. Yeah, they're going to slow tempo.
Yeah, because they don't normally let the play clock get down very far.
If it's at 15, that's too much.
The problem is for your second team guys, they don't get the real feel of running the offense that way. They take it, they're throwing a screen, got number 11 here. He's trying to give ground, and he got to the line of scrimmage, might have gained a football length for the Falcons run him down. And Dayton Keeling in on the tackle.
Gain of 1.
Third down and 9.
They haven't even started the play clock yet.
Nope. Caldwell County's up there. Game clock keeps running. Never wound the play clock.
Well, he's counting it, though. Back judge.
Take handoff up inside. Yard or so, and that's all.
It's number 25 again.
Again, Trevion Samuel. It'll be fourth down, and let's see if Caldwell County punts or they let their second-team offense run the play. Clock goes down to 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Looks like they're going to go for a fourth down.
Does he know it's fourth down?
Now they're going to shift the lineup, and looks like the quarterback will punt it. He drops back a little further.
Got 8 seconds on the play clock.
Down to 3, 2, and Caldwell County's going to take a timeout. 3:35 to go in the third. 48-8 is the score. Caldwell County up. Falcon football oldies 96.5. Worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
How well do you know your regional high school football? Sign up for the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy and compare your football IQ with top pigskin pickers from across the area. It's so easy. Everything is online. All you have to do is make a few clicks. Each week during the high school football season, you pick the winners. We'll have weekly winners. It's not too late. Sign up now at yoursportsedge.com and join in the fun. The Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy is brought to you by Wildcat Chevrolet, Wendy's, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Some scores. Rockcastle County over Clay County 47-8. Bellevue beats Dayton in overtime 42-40. And Fulton City has scored on Russellville to make it 41-6.
Is this Rasheer?
Believe so. He gets the punt out of there. It takes a good roll, and Julian Roberts trying to run it down will just get out of the way of it. All the way to the 25. Short punt with a big roll on that one.
$52-yard punt with no return.
How much of that was groundage?
About 20, at least.
Tag it, leave it off, and off to the right side. Big hole, 30, 35, 36-yard line, first down. Trying to see who was that on the carry.
I thought it was Key. I thought it was 7 again. It was.
Man, Dayton's run hard. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Wishbone again. Roberts takes it, leaves it off. Keeling again, 40 and 45, and that's about all. But he picks up 7 or 8 more. Dayton ripping off big chunks. Here's your score. Murray racks up 71 points tonight.
My goodness, who are they playing?
Murray beats Webster 71-0.
Oh, my goodness.
Take it. Hand off. Coming to this side. Gets to midfield, and it'll be a first down. Denoris Buchanan. 71. And you know a running clock kicked in at some point, so they still put up. Apollo takes the second half opening drive, goes down the field, scores, gets their extra point blocked. Owensboro Senior High leads Apollo 14-13. That's a big district game. Take it, hand it off to Keeling again, and he's going to get about 10 more.
Put him at the 39, so a gain of 8.
Yeah, a little bit short, so it'll be second down. And again, still haven't heard anything lately from Trigg. They were losing to Hopkins Central. That's one that just blows me away. Wishbone, second and short. Take it. And this time it's again Roberts keeping it. Cuts up, 35, back to the middle, 30, 25, 20, down to the 15, 14-yard line. And again, Donnie, it's that play. He takes it, sort of rolls around, gets behind the running backs, and just follows. Nice game by Julian Roberts.
25 yards down to the 14.
Likely going to be the last play of the quarter coming up here as we're down to 20 seconds. Back to the wishbone, wideouts each way. Julian Roberts under center. He takes his pitches to Buchanan. Buchanan looking for someone to go. Cuts it up 15, 10, breaks the tackle, 5. Still fighting for yardage, and actually they're going to say he went down. Well, he's still fighting. Got to about the 7, as that will probably end the quarter. Clock ticks down into 3, 48-8. Caldwell County up. Falcons on the move. Falcon football, oldies, 96.5. Worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Late in the third quarter, Trigg County has rallied. They were down to Hopkins Central earlier. They now lead at 18-14. A lot of big games with district playoff implications going on. Of course, Christian County, Graves County, Logan County, Madisonville. And so a lot of games to determine seeding. Russellville ends up beating Fulton City 41-6. The clock got going fast in that one. Didn't take them long to get it done.
Well, we're going to be at the 6-yard line. It should be 2nd and 2.
Henderson County leads Davis County 28-20, third quarter. Second 2 at about the 6.
Yep.
Take it. Leave it off up the middle.
Look like Brown again.
Got down close. It'll be 1st and goal. They take it, leave it off again, and that's Brown again, isn't it?
I think that's Brown again.
Oh, it's 20.
Yep.
24, Ja'Cory Brown. Guess what? 2 touchdowns in the ball game. And it's 48-14 with 11:34 to go. Falcons will go for 2 again. Back into Wishbone. Take it. And again, the play where he keeps it, follows his backs, and Julian Roberts gets in easily. And with 11:34 to go, it's 48-16. Caldwell County up. Falcon football, oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Falcons get on the board again. Second time for Ja'Cory Brown.
2 possessions in the second half, 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions. We know we're going against their second, third string defense, but we're moving the ball. We're getting some points.
But they're also doing it with an offense they hadn't had any time to throw together.
That's right.
10 minutes to go in a game. E-Town leads LaRue 28-13. And again, the Trigg County, Union County loser is likely headed for that trip to E-Town or LaRue. Looks like E-Town will be hosting, as Mark Brown's Panthers trying to get another district top seed.
What a beautiful facility they have up there.
Yep. Nice view, nice stadium. Hard to beat up there.
Their scoreboard. I mean, they got that video tron,
yeah.
Man. That is really nice.
Sort of like McCracken's scoreboard.
Yeah.
Falcons will kick, clock running again. Paniagua kicks it up, not deep. Taken by it up back at the 25. Trying to get to the side. Oh, wrapped up at the 30 and swarmed backwards.
That was number 7 that caught that.
That would be Jamarius Blaine. And Caldwell County will take over about the 30-yard line. They're going to stop his forward progress right there.
They don't know if they want to set the ball or not. Oh, we got a penalty. Holding on Caldwell.
This time the clock ran through the penalty.
If he would have done that.
Now it stopped.
If he would have done that in the second quarter, they wouldn't have scored there at the end of the quarter.
That takes them back to the 20. So that apparently happened right at the end of the play. Now we're running again. Senior night next week back at Post against Paducah Tillman. Last we saw, Tillman was having their hands full with Union County. It was 6-3 at halftime.
Hey, you want to run it? Come on up here.
Trips right, and quarterback Bashir throws it out, and incomplete.
Sounds like we have a few clock operators in the crowd.
Always do.
Yeah.
Who are quickly hushed by when the clock keeper says, "Do you want to do it?"
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do is
feel
ask
free.
them.
Come on.
Yep. Tell them come on up here and do it, and they ain't gonna come up here.
9:30 to
That's
go.
right.
Second out of 10. Russ Bashir back there at quarterback now for Caldwell County. Takes it. Hands it off, going to the outside. Nothing there for Samuel. Trevion Samuel lost a lot of real estate.
That incomplete pass they just had snapped their 10 completions in a row streak.
So now it will be third down, about 15. Clock down to 9 minutes to go. And Caldwell County just trying to run the clock down far now. Snap back, Bashir sees pressure coming, throws that screen out there, got his man at the 15, trying to get to the middle of the field, dancing around 20, breaks a tackle, but got down about the 22. That
was number 11 on the catch.
A lot of dancing, ended up not getting him a whole lot. And it'll be fourth down. A lot of the crowd here has headed for the homeland. And is that Bashir going to go back there and punt?
Well, he kicked a 52-yarder last time.
Down to 8 minutes to go in a game.
I'd have him kick it.
No UK game this week. Cats are off. Face a huge one next week down at Mississippi State. They could be bowl eligible with 5 games left.
Wow.
If they get the win. Bashir waiting. Snap is back. There he come after him. Almost block it. He went down. No flag. I kept waiting for him to throw the flag because there are 3 white shirts there, and Bashir ends up on the ground, and the official must have plans to try to get the poly eyes before they close the doors. Clock rolling at 7:15 to go.
33-yard punt, no return.
Caldwell County will keep their winning streak alive. They will get ready for a bye week now.
And Mayfield.
And then Mayfield.
And then the playoffs.
But they will be district top seeds. Back to the wishbone. Leave it off. Second man through. And brought down from behind. Looked like there was going to be a big hole. Got to the 47.
That was number 9 there.
That was Rice. Gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Clock rolls, 6:35 to go. $6:20 to go. Take it, leave it off, and Denoris Buchanan, 45-40, look out, 35-30, 25-20, Denoris is gone. Touchdown, Buchanan. Breaks off a big run.
52 yards.
52 yards for number 4. Popped it, and he was gone.
Well, it's making the game a little respectable if you see a see the scoreboard, but we know this game was out of hand early.
5:50 to go. Looks like Falcons again will go for 2, just trying to get as many points as they can. Plus, it's at this point, if you've lost Abdel Howard, you need to get all the reps you can for the last 2 games for Julian Roberts. Kicking an extra point does not get him a snap at this point.
See if Julian keeps this one for a 3rd time.
Spread him out. Take it. Leave it off up in there. And that was
Buchanan
for the 2. He got the touchdown. They let him get the 2. And with 5:15 to go, 48-24, Falcon Football Oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
New week, new game. Play the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy at yoursportsedge.com. Win prizes from Wendy's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wildcat Chevrolet.
A little bit less time than there was when we left you. E-Town is going to be the top seed out of the other district. They are rolling over LaRue County now 35-13. So the loser of the Trigg County Union game gets to go take on Mark Brown and his Panthers. Henderson County over Davis County 28-20. Apollo and Owensboro now tied 21-21, 11:16 to go. Logan County trails Madisonville 21-14. Logan has the ball with 5 minutes left. Ask Hoptown how that came out for them.
Yeah. Hopkinsville could only get field goals that night.
If you're Madisonville, it's like they've got the ball in the last minutes again. Down to 3:50 to go. Kick down the field. And Caldwell County, he takes it and runs out of bounds back at about the 12.
He had 1 foot in. He had 1 foot in.
Until he stepped the next foot.
They're going to mark him at the 12.
That's where you get a chance to coach a young player and say, dude, if it's headed for the sideline, you catch it there, we get it at the 12. You let it go, we get it to 35. That's one of those you show video and say, 23-yard difference. Doesn't hurt us tonight. But at some point in your future in this, as on this team, that could hurt.
If Caldwell gets 1 first down, they should be able to run the clock out.
Well, they may be able to do that anyway. Time he gets things set. Down to 2:50 to go. Christian County leads Graves 14-7, inside of 10 minutes to go. Caldwell County hands it off to Samuel. Got to the 14, that's all.
They're going to put him on the 16 maybe?
Just across the 15.
Okay.
Take it. And it's a keeper by Bashir. Rolls out, crosses the 15, hit at about the 18, and turn back. Fake the handoff to Samuel, tried to get it himself. Fort Knox. Fort Knox puts up 66 points.
I'd like to know the last time they scored 66 points.
66 on Caverna.
It's going to be 3rd and 3.
I mean, that offense is just not made to put up 60 points.
Wow.
Clock down to 1:29. 3rd down, they won't have to snap it on 4th, I don't think.
I think they will.
Throws it out there, got his receiver. He's at the 20, 25, got the first down. Now he's going down the sideline. And this may go for a touchdown. It is going to go. The distance for number 7, Jamarius Blaine.
81 yards.
81-yard reception from Bashir to Blaine. And can they please take a long time to line up for the extra point?
Oh, they'll probably stop it.
That'll make it 54-24. 40 seconds left. Right now, they would not even have to snap the extra point. Well, yeah, they will, with about 9 seconds. They just took it and run backwards. 25 seconds. And this one will be done. They'll take a delay game. Clock's going to keep running. No, he stopped it. You know, the official could have taken his time and just let that last 5 seconds go.
No, I can't do that. Just down it, and that should end it.
They wind the clock. They won't even have to do that. 2, 1, and that's it. Final score, Caldwell County picks up the win over Fort Campbell by the final of 54-24. Post-game report and much, much more. Still to wrap up the night, Falcon football, Oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Announcing Humes Jewelers' biggest sale event of the year. 60% off for 60 minutes. You heard that right. 60% off for 60 minutes. This Saturday, October 14th, from 11 a.m. to noon, you will get 60% off anything in the store for 60 minutes. Now, the way it works is